After capturing both the league and district crown in 2022, the 2023 season came to more of a bitter end for the Trojans, who would also miss out on states after falling in the district semis to Emmaus. Now hungry for gold here in 2024 and using last season as a motivating factor.
Absolutely. I mean, I think it's been a little bit of a drought recently. I mean, we lost EPC championships last year and we didn't make it as far as we wanted to in districts and ultimately states. But, I think having that team that we were on, showing that we can do it, I think it's a huge motivation, to re-accomplish the same thing and hopefully bring home the final piece of hardware this time.
A strong returning bunch with 14 seniors on its roster. The strength for this group, though, starts with players like Caleb Daniels, Evan Sprunk, Jacob Stillman, Elias Salit, and others in the midfield. Its strongest line based on their skill and technical abilities.
Yeah, well, the technical ability of the midfield is very well this season. Like this season, we will have very strong midfield, and that will help with the progression through the season. So. Yeah,
definitely. I think we have a really strong midfield. Lots of players who are very technical, very good on the ball. Hopefully we can use that midfield to build chances, and then as we go forward, use them, find goals, spray it out wide, do whatever we need to, and then hopefully we can get some goals.
Another positive with its strong returning class, though, also shows the strength in their depth off the bench.
If you watch like a Conestoga and teams like that win states, they have 25, 28, 30 kids on their team. So I think that's where we want to go. There's a reason they're that deep, and it's to go 28 games into the season. So, and all these kids can play. It's not like we're just keeping 28 kids.
After falling short of both an EPC and district gold, the Trojans have decided to put a little more emphasis on the defensive side of the ball, which Coach Scott Mang believes will be the perfect complement to their rock and roll offense.
My first 2 years, we wanted to go rock and roll soccer and put our foot on the gas, and I think we had to, over the last year, reflect a little bit. We have to get a little bit better defensively, and if we can do that and even improve, attacking and things like that, then we might be able to do two things better.
Yeah, definitely. I think last season we really wanted to attack, but I think sometimes it got away from us a little bit, so we let in some goals that we shouldn't have. But I think we've got a really strong defense this season that's not going to do that same thing, and hopefully, since we've got still a strong attack, we can use that strong defense, combine the two, and hopefully have a strong team overall.
On the scene at Parkland, I'm Cassie Schmidt reporting for the SC Network.